All right, here we go. Hair, ba-bam, check. Collar, check. Breath, check. Me, my, me, my. All right. Oh, it's recording. Shoot, that's embarrassing. Hopefully you enjoyed that. This is the last time you're gonna see it. I promise you that. I think you all know that I'm a family man. So speaking of families, it looks like Light Guy brought his mom today. Isn't that right, Light Guy? You brought your mom? Well, that's awesome. That's just great. I'm glad that you were able to make it today because, believe it or not, we're talking about families. And I'm so excited to see your smiling faces here. That's just awesome. Well, we better get back to work. It's great to meet you, Light Guy's mom. And Light Guy, keep up the good work, buddy. All right. Good. Today I thought it'd be cool to do a video that's called 5 Things Successful Families Do. And I've watched other successful families do these things, and we've tried to implement them into our own life because my goal as a husband and a father is to build a strong family with bonds that will last a lifetime. I also want to make sure that everything that I implement to our life is helping my kids develop socially, so we don't have socially awkward children or creepy children. As I have been preparing these 5, oh my gosh, you guys scared me. What is going on?
Play with us.
Why are you acting so creepy? I don't know. Hopefully these 5 things, once implemented into our life, will draw that out of you so that way you're not so creepy. Moving on. Number 1. Families that eat together. Families that eat together stay together. The point is, successful families eat together. Studies have shown that children in families that eat together are far less likely to become addicted to substances. That was a tough one. Far less likely to become addicted to dangerous substances or other things in life. And they're more likely to do better academically. So share a meal with your children. Share a meal as a family. It's good for you. Studies don't lie. Number 2, communicate with your family, whether it be verbally or non-verbally, physically. Communicate with your family. Talk about your likes, talk about your dislikes, talk about what's working in your family, talk about what isn't working in your family. Allow your kids to be open with you about these types of things so that way you can make course corrections along the way. As long as you're willing to listen, you can adjust and make your life exactly the way that you want it to be, as happy as you want it to be. Happiness comes from communication, so communicate with your family. I'm glad that we were able to communicate this. I really am. Number 3, spend time together. Every time that you spend... Guys, you gotta stop doing that. Keep freaking me out. What's up now?
Eat with us.
Still a little bit creepy, I see. Hopefully we can work out the kinks by the end of this video. Why don't you go run along and let me finish? So what I was trying to say is spend time with your family. Spend time with the people that mean the most to you, because we have one life. And if we take every second of this life and put it towards things that aren't important, at the end of this life, we will be greatly disappointed and regretful. Number 4, love your family. And I'm not just talking about saying I love you. You can say I love you. I tell my kids I love you all the time. Love ya.
Love you.
I love you.
Love ya.
I love you.
Love ya.
I love you.
Love ya.
I love you.
Oh, I love you.
I love you.
I love ya.
I say I love you like 1,000 times a day to my children, and I don't regret it at all. I want them to know that I love them, and I try to do things for them to show them that I love them too. Pretty much everything that we talked about up to this point, I do with them to show them that I love them, because I do love them. Don't be afraid to say it. Don't be afraid to show it. Tell your family you love them. Number 5, pray together. I know that some of you guys aren't religious out there and you might think that prayer is a waste of time, but I'm telling you there is something to be said about bringing God and faith into your family. Prayer helps your children develop a better sense of faith, a better sense of optimism, a better sense of self. It helps them to establish between what's right and what's wrong, what's ethically moral and what's unethical, what's good and what's bad. Prayer helps build strong families. I promise you that. If you're not doing it, I recommend doing it. Highly recommend doing it. All right, that's all that I've got for oh, goodness gracious. What's up now? Smiles, that's it? That's all I get? Still a little bit creepy. All right, run along. Scram. Get out of here. All right, folks, hope you got something out of this video today. Implement these things into your life and share with me your success. Go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/ScottandCamber. Leave a comment there. Send us a message if you have any questions about anything. I love communicating with people, so send messages over. We want to talk to you. We want to talk to you. That's all I got to say.